no time to change. He went to park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phones was a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid of the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on his phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington. You are. Impressive. Not for personal gratification. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence! Excuse me. Now, all you've been waiting around talking about the suspicious phone call. Suspicious phone number. The suspicious calling from back. They're all on that phone. Who was to say that phone was really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. With this phone I lost, I already found it. You don't have the slightest idea who the phone belongs to. You could be sure it wasn't mine, you simpleton. What? It was good to see you smile. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor? Can't let him turn tables on me like this. His phone, cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Fingerprints on the phone. Got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. Nick, don't you remember? We got it from Maggie. You wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... I did. I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Need a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Mr. Wellington. What's this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you're too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Now I remember. They hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free! No. This phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove to you? Mr. Wright, you cannot prove whose owner of that cell phone is. Your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Just let him go at that? Have to raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. If the questions the witness with any more of his badgering, will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? I won't have to. I do this right. Do you hear that? No harassment allowed. No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is the last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. One shot. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, sir. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Are you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright. This is your last chance. It's down to this. It's go time. Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Take that!
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time for exchanging Mrs. Cats. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. The card is important because of what's on the back. You wrote your number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now. And when the court will see everything for what it is. What the idiotic, stupid things to... Wait. Is that the Steel Samurai theme? What? Why is my phone... What is with the stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington?